Dr. Umar has access to no money right now. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifa Tunde and myself, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. But right now, I don't have any money because someone has been trying to hack into my account, hack into FDMG Academy account. So the FDMG Academy account is frozen. My personal account is also frozen. That means we're going to lapse on our utility bills. We're going to lapse on our internet bill. We're going to lapse on a lot of our bills at FDMG. The bank is not giving me a timeline as to when this is going to be resolved. If you can spare a few dollars, send it to my Apple Pay. Although Leo season is off to a rocky start, brothers and sisters, we will overcome. Shout out to all my donors. I don't have any money in my pocket because my account is frozen. If you can send a few dollars to Dr. Umar for Apple Pay or PayPal, I would greatly appreciate it. Black Queens forever. Snow Bunnies never. Enjoy your weekend. Leo season forever. Peace and Pan-Africanism.
Verily, verily, I say unto thee, O thou sons and daughters of melanin-saturated mitochondria and culturally activated frontal lobes, permit me to ignite the homiletic hibachi and flambe, forth a rhetorical rhapsody, most rib-cracking and cerebrum-scattering upon the recent, tragic, titillating, and tectonic declamation of our Afrocentric Archbishop of Ancestor Adulation, none other than the multidimensional Dr. Umar. Don't you bring no snow bunny to my shrine, Johnson, who hath now, with vocal cords laced in lamentation and digital cap in hand, declared unto the Utubian congregation that he is fiscally famished, economically enervated, and spiritually suffocating in a Sahara of solvency. Oh, the humanity! Oh, the melanated misery! Oh, the Pan-Africanist purse strings now pulled tighter than the elastic waistband on a $5 dashiki from AliExpress. For this is no mere tale of woe, but a clarion call against the systemic scourge of distrust and disenfranchisement, a pestilence that doth haunt the black liberation movement like a specter in a server farm. Dr. Umar's revelation, as reported by EURWeb and Baller Alert, is a microcosm of the progressive paradox. A man who hath raised $1 million for the FDMG Academy, pursues one, and pens psychoacademic destruction to combat the misdiagnosis of black boys, per Wikipedia, now stands penniless, his accounts frozen by unseen hackers, his dreams deferred by a banking system that offers no recourse. With our analytical rigor, would surely scoff at the optics, a man who lectures on self-sufficiency with $600,000 to $1 million net worth from speaking fees and book sales per Surprise Sports, reduced to begging for a few dollars to pay bills. Yet the liberal heart aches for a deeper truth. Dr. Umar's plight, whether self-inflicted or systemic, reflects the precariousness of black institution building in a capitalist crucible, where 90% of black donations go to non-black causes and systemic barriers, like the 2012 closure of St. Paul's College, which Dr. Umar sought to buy for $5 million, issues in higher education, thwart even the boldest visions. This is a progressive plea for a world where black visionaries are supported, not scorned, where Dr. Umar's FDMG dream, delayed to September 2024, is a beacon, not a burden. Permit me, cerebrally constipated as I am with this confounding contradiction, to dissect the epistemological entrails of this Pan-Africanist parabola. We must ask ourselves, how did we arrive here? How did the high priest of hopism, the grand vizier of verbosity, the Pan-African potentate par excellence, go from pontificating before pyramids, real or photoshopped, to scraping together funds like a Kwame Nkrumah impersonator caught short in a strip mall food court? Dr. Umar alleges that he hath fallen victim not merely to capitalist caprice, but to the nefarious necromancy of cybernetic sabotage. He claims, with a conviction that could split the earth into ideological tectonic plates, that his accounts, both personal and scholastic, have been frozen. Frozen, my brethren. Not in the Disney sense, with singing snow creatures, but in the fiscal financial sense, a cryogenic wallet condition more chilling than the gaze of a snow bunny on the first day of Kwanzaa. And so we find ourselves ensnared in a donation dichotomy. Are we witnessing a man under monetary malware siege? Or is this yet another chapter in the gospel of griftological grandiloquence, a sacred text scrawled by one who hath mastered the art of donation extraction with the dexterity of a Yoruba pickpocket at United Nations Summit? Let us now peel back the infrastructural onion of this entire odyssey, the ever-fabled FDMG Academy, that elusive ebony edifice that has existed more in the realm of theoretical physics than physical reality. Oh, how many times hath Dr. Umar raised the war horn of donate or the ancestors shall weep, only to deliver unto us not a school, but an Instagram video of rusty doorknobs, cracked tiles, and a hallway longer than his fundraising timelines. He hath become the George R.R. Martin of black education, promising that the books, i.e. actual classes, are coming but they never do. And now, we are told that the very utility bills are to lapse. The Wi-Fi, the electric, the ancestral energy grid, all hanging by the frayed thread of his frozen funds. This school, which hath been under renovation since the Paleozoic era, is now apparently at risk due to a hacker? A hacker, he claims. Some digital demon, some cyber saboteur, some keystroke terrorist hath infiltrated his accounts with the finesse of a Somalian pickpocket at a TEDx conference. Is it white supremacy? The Illuminati? The LGBTQZ plus conspiracy? Nigerian prince emails gone rogue? He does not say. He merely asks for a few dollars. Not thousands, not millions, just a few righteous residues of reparative revenue. And still, he finds a way to sign off with the phrase that will one day be etched upon his golden sarcophagus. As if to cosmically contextualize this crisis, our dear doctor explains that this financial implosion hath coincided with the astrological axis of Leo season, an alignment of cosmic misfortunes so melodramatic it ought to come with its own Tyler Perry soundtrack. Indeed, Leo season, the annual orbital manifestation of egos inflating faster than Umar's school budget, hath betrayed its most flamboyant son. Where once the stars aligned to shower him with adoration, applause, and air-conditioned standing ovations, now they have conspired to gift him only overdraft fees and bad Wi-Fi. What sort of metaphysical mockery is this? Dr. Umar, ruler of rants, minister of monologues, king of keyboard kinship, now finds himself prostrate before the firmament, begging the cosmos for a cash app salvation. O Leo, thou lion of ego and excess, why hast thou turned thy mane from the melanin Messiah? Behold how the cybernetic collection plate doth now circle like an orphan vulture. No longer must we approach the velvet-draped pews of First African Baptist AME Church of Ogun's Light. Nay, now with a simple swipe of thumb, a modest Apple Pay flick, a humble PayPal plop, we can contribute to the sustenance of the man who once demanded that all donations be sent in money orders only. Oh, how the mighty have downloaded humility. Might there exist a via media, a synthesis wherein the revolutionary neither wholly rejects nor uncritically embraces the tools of the oppressor? Perhaps the answer lies in the construction of parallel economic structures, a digital hegemony resistant to the vagaries of Silicon Valley's oligopoly. Recall the fate of the Black Panther Party's breakfast programs, sustained not by state funding, but by the dimes and dollars of the community. Or consider the cautionary tale of certain contemporary activists whose reliance on Patreon rendered them vulnerable to deplatforming. Dr. Umar's frozen accounts are but the latest chapter in this ongoing saga. Where once he chastised black folk for Zell-ing and Venmo-ing and letting Zuckerberg spiritually circumcise their currency, he now says, "Send me funds, however. Just send them." The rules have changed. The Griot of Grift hath updated his terms of service. We are now witnessing a form of Pan-African crowdfunding liturgy so potent it should be performed by a choir of dashiki-clad blockchain experts.